There is one thing I never wanted to do with myself. That's torturing myself to do something. For example, before exams, I never ever studied without sleeping. I mean, I will not torture on my eyes that I need to get that extra marks, and I will not sleep for that. And that's actually a huge mental pressure and physical pressure as well. So I never did that with me. And I think there are many people who does that. I cannot measure this pain with anything. That is it actually worth it? I don't know, but I never regret that I slept that day and I didn't scored well. It's like my mentality has settled down in that manner that I have already calculated my results, my outcome of that decision. Even when I'm just ignoring that I will sleep and I will not study, at that point, what happens in my brain, that I know that if I don't study, I will not be able to answer that particular question because I will not get enough time to complete that concept. But I don't die in regrets. I don't do it because I know my decision will give me what type of results. So I think knowing that what you are trying to do is very important. I have spent so many times looking at my laptop and just wasting my time on it. I don't know that what I'm going to do, what my goals are, what my plans for today. So I think knowing every steps that what you are going to do is very important, and that is also part of knowing yourself. And I did that. Before exam, I try to give myself proper rest. I always, in my case, in studies, I always try to study before exam. I try to finish my syllabus properly. So a day before exam, so that I don't have to struggle a lot. And that's how my plan works. And I always try to maintain that particular strategy because it works for me. For other students, maybe waking up the night before exam is useful for them, but I cannot tolerate that. Exactly the same way, not every student can manage a certain strategy. So that's one of my strategies. Now there is a problem. Let me share you a story that happened recently. That there were a few courses I was studying, and what I faced, that I completed my syllabus before exam, but I needed to revise. There wasn't a proper touch I was giving it. So I need to struggle a little bit before exam. But what I saw is that I'm so much lazy just before the exam, because I am a type of person, when a pressure comes on my head, I get a fuse reaction. For example, my fuse broke down. I just don't take any stress. I just sleep. So it happened that day that I didn't wake up and study even for 1 hour, and I was stressing out, and I just slept like as usual. So my performance that day wasn't my best. But what I realized that from that occasion, that what I did, I was stressing out. Only for that reason I wasn't able to complete my studies. So every student is different, every story is different. Just know your story. That's all.